Right here we have our short Fuze figure. He is figure number 4 in the GI Joe series line. Check him out in completing your GI Joe figures and accessories book. But again, this is another one of those situations where you have both the swivel arm and the straight arm. The straight arm being over on this side, where again you have the articulation only in the elbow. And on the 1983 version, we have articulation in the elbow and in the bicep area. Again, if you want to check, you're looking for a 1982 copyright on the waist piece here. And you'll have 1982, 1983 Hasbro on your midsection crotch there as well. So again, he was released in 1982 and then re-released in 1983 with a different articulation. He's going to have these, I guess, mortar rocket launcher that he comes with. So if you're trying to complete this figure, most of these figures to this point had only a few pieces, but this guy in particular, short Fuze, he's got a helmet. He's going to have a visor on him. You're also going to see a visor on Hawk and Grand Slam, both versions of Grand Slam later on when we cover him. And you have the mortar launcher, which he could kind of, I guess, handle and put on his shoulder, or you have this stand, which you can have it sitting like a bipod on the ground. And so that's his complete, and then you're also going to have a backpack that comes, and you can see kind of little like rockets, whatever you want to call them, that launch from there in his backpack. You can see those in there. You didn't actually take them out and put them in the mortar launcher, but you know, for aesthetics, that's what you have there. So each figure comes with the helmet, the visor, the backpack, and 2 parts of his mortar launcher. And both of the figures from the line, both versions, come with the exact same accessories, so that makes it easier if you're going to collect this figure. Once again, you know, give me some comments below, give me some likes and subscribes. I'd really appreciate it. The other thing you'll notice with the line, the first series, if you have gathered so far, you're going to see a lot of repeats in the uniforms. We haven't seen we've seen Stalker and Grunt have the kind of same front uniform, and you're going to see this pattern where you have, I don't know, whatever he's got up here, that trim work is going to be repeated in other figures such as Zap later on. And the legs are typically repeated almost on all the figures, just different colors. And the reason that happens is you're making molds for these figures. You don't want to have to make multiple molds. It just cuts down on the price of creating the figure. So if you were to take a look at your Grunt figure, he's going to have the exact same legs with the pockets, just in a different color trim. And that would be true throughout the line. Rock and Roll, Zap, each have the same legs as these figures. Once again, that was done to save a bit of some costs on the mold, where you only had to make, you know, a couple different leg styles and, you know, a couple different shirt patterns, just recolor them different, slap some different heads on them, and boom, you have a different type of figure. Maybe I'll leave these guys up here when I cover the next figure to explain what I'm talking about. But thanks for joining me, and like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.